Malone, I got a play on my phone, you know.
James Harden. Now, for anyone that doesn't know, James Harden is a phenomenal player. I mean, he can pass, shoot, put points on the board, and he could do a lot of things on the court well, except play defense. But other than that, James Harden again is a phenomenal player. I mean, just this regular season, he put up insane numbers where he averaged 29.1 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 11.2 assists. And that's crazy that he almost averaged close to a triple-double this season. But even through all that, I still don't consider him to be a superstar. I'm sorry, I just don't. Not when he keeps disappearing when his team needs him the most in the playoffs. Look, what makes a player a superstar is their ability to show up not just in the regular season, but also in the playoffs. For example, in 2012 in the playoff against the Boston Celtics, LeBron's back was against the line, and many people believed the series to be over. But what did LeBron James do? He went on a tear and put up one of the best playoff games in NBA history. And we can see this from a lot of other big superstars we know today. For example, Kobe, MJ, Curry, Larry Bird. But what did James Harden do when his back was against the line and his team needed him the most? He attempted only 2 shots in the first half, and he almost had the same number of turnovers and points, and he ended the game with only 10 points. I mean, a game 6 elimination against the San Antonio Spurs, and you only put up 10 points. Come on, how can you do that? Like an MVP candidate, having one of the best regular season in NBA history, but ends with just 10 points. And I know you guys are going to be like, well, it was only one game, but this isn't the first time this happened before. There was a case when this happened in the 2015 playoff against the Golden State Warriors. It was an elimination game, and his team needed him the most. But what did he do? He only put up 15 points. And it's just something that keeps happening over and over again. I mean, come on. After having one of the best MVP caliber seasons in NBA history, that's no way to go out. I mean, look, if that was Russell Westbrook, he would never have gone out that way. I'm just saying. And look, James Harden is a phenomenal player. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed watching him during the regular season, but once it gets to the playoffs, the big moments, he just always seems to disappear. And his inability to show up during, the big moments, when the lights are bright, he will never be in conversations among the greats like D Wade and Steve Nash if he keeps on playing like this. What makes you a superstar is not what you do in the regular season, but what you do in the playoffs when the big moments, when the lights are shining on you. But look, James Harden is still pretty young and still have a lot of time to make up for what he have done. And the thing is, I know players have bad games, but when you only attempt 2 shots in the first half and you almost have more turnovers than points and you're contributing nothing, you become a reliability. And that's what James Harden been during big moments. And when not just the team is wondering what's wrong with you, but also the coach, you are definitely not a superstar. I mean, you would never see something like this from MJ, Kobe, Wade. I mean, I just couldn't believe the way James Harden ended his career. I just couldn't see his energy. I mean, honestly, James Harden was not in the game at all. And again, his inability to show up during when his team needs him the most, James Harden would never be among the best in the league. I mean, you could have a good regular season, but that's it, nothing more, And as the leader of that team, you gotta know when it's time to take charge. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a big thumbs up. That will really help me out. And be sure to also hit that subscribe button for weekly NBA videos. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you all later. Peace.